What's up everyone, Cam here, and today I'm coming at you from Zanzibar in Tanzania, Africa, and today we're going to talk about one of the main reasons why you play video games, and that reason I call challenge, which can also be known as a sense of purpose. So as a quick recap, I believe there are 4 reasons why you play video games. The first is temporary escape, the second is social connection, the third is to see progress, also known as constant measurable growth, and the 4th reason is challenge, a sense of purpose. Now, gaming gives you a structured sense of purpose, and I believe that's one of the most important ideas that you want to take away from this video. Games are always telling you what to do next. You have to beat this boss, achieve this level, get this weapon. There's always something to do, and you always know what to do next, which makes it really easy to take action, because when you know what you need to do, it's easy to follow through with that. A lot of times, the procrastination that we experience or the waiting that we experience comes from not knowing how to move forward. So games are specifically designed to give you a structured sense of purpose. You always know what to do next, and because of that, it allows you to feel a sense of purpose or meaning for why you're doing what you're doing. So what can happen is, even if you want to quit playing video games, even if you want to move forward into a new chapter of your life, subconsciously you feel like you're gonna lose that reason to wake up in the morning. You're gonna lose that purpose in your life. And without that purpose, you'll have no reason to get up in the morning. You'll have no motivation, and you'll just kind of find yourself stuck, just sitting around doing nothing, which is something that so many people, especially in this community, struggle with even if they quit. So you quit playing video games, and then you just find yourself sitting around watching Netflix, watching YouTube videos, watching Twitch, browsing Reddit, browsing the internet. Quitting gaming alone is not going to solve the problem. You're lacking that sense of purpose. Now, I've done a video on this before about how to find your sense of purpose, so go watch that if you haven't already. But what I want to kind of encourage you on today is that gaming gives you a structured way to feel that sense of purpose. And structure is really important to identify, because if you're a gamer, it's very likely that you do well under structure. So when you move on from games, you need to be very intentional to build structure in your life. That's one reason why I highly suggest using an agenda, using a calendar, using some sort of timetable. Being more intentional about your time and where you're spending it is one way to feel a greater sense of purpose, because you actually know what you need to do next, and that can help you feel like you have a reason why, you have motivation. Another thing you can do is you can set goals. Goals are one of the best ways to give yourself more of a sense of purpose, because you actually know that you need to go out and do this thing. For me, when I ran a half marathon, it was a lot easier to get me to go run every single day than it was if I was just trying to run every single day. Having that goal of a half marathon gave me not only some structure if I needed to run a certain amount, but it also gave me a reason why I was running, because I was doing this half marathon with my girlfriend, and if I didn't show up and do my runs, I would fail at this half marathon, and I didn't want to fail. So it gave me a sense of purpose. So goals are a great way to do that. And the thing I just want to mention quickly on goals is that it's not about the goal, it's about the journey. So yes, set a goal and then have milestones along the way. But remember, once you achieve the goal, you want to have something else beyond it, right? So if you have a goal of like completing the 90-day detox, what I find a lot in this community is that the goal of the 90-day detox is very motivating, and it can even hold you accountable to moving forward. Except once you get to 90 days, you don't set a new goal, whether it relates to not gaming or not. And then all of a sudden, you find yourself back into bad habits. Take the lesson from the 90-day detox that you learned, which was having a goal, having a specific amount of time that you're trying to achieve, made it a lot easier for you to follow through on that. So structure your time and set some goals. Both of those will give you a greater sense of purpose in your life that gaming was fulfilling for you. The thing is you can learn so much about your behavior with video games. Video games have taught you so much about how to motivate yourself, about how to get you to put in the work, about how you want to connect with other people, Video games have offered you so much, and yes, I know that you want to move on from them, and I encourage you to do that if that's you. But you can take the lessons that gaming has taught you, you can be aware of them, and now you can channel them in a new direction. So I hope that you got some value out of that. If you did, make sure that you hit thumbs up, make sure that you hit subscribe, and leave a comment. Do you find that you struggle to find a sense of purpose after you quit playing video games? And if you did, what did you do about it? The last thing I'll mention is that quitting video games and improving your life is one of the best purposes that you can give yourself. My purpose in life is to grow and to expand and to become the best version of myself. And you can do that too. Regardless of the circumstances you're going through, no matter where you're starting from, continuing to grow and expand can be one of the greatest gifts that you'll give yourself. And truthfully, I think that quitting video games is the best way to begin that journey. So that gives you guys something to think about. So grateful that you're watching these videos. Thank you for sharing them, for all your comments, for all your interaction. I'm here in Zanzibar, Tanzania, Africa, which just blows my mind. But giving back and going on an experience like this was a goal that I had. And this experience has given me an immense sense of purpose in my life. I'm super grateful for everyone who supported me to be here. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to show you all the other videos and all the lessons I've learned from this trip. So that's it for me today, guys. I hope you're having a great day, and we'll talk soon. All right, peace.